Yes, respected youngsters, welcome, receive salutations, receive the wishes, prayers, receive congratulations, receive gratitudes. I'm sure at least those few who are regular are getting that maturity to look at the life as an opportunity, as a challenge, as a blessings, to do the best with the given best things and achieve the best things. Life is not for doing negative. Life is not for suffering by doing negative. Life is not for wasting by suffering through doing negative. Life is to do positive. Life is to do enjoy doing positive. Life is to enjoy the beautiful greater results achieved through doing the positive. And there's nothing in this life to be, what do you say, given up or worried or anything. At whatever the dire situation you are in at the lowest level, yet there is a hope. There is definitely a chance by which you can come out of it. You can do it from within by your own thinking, understanding, maturity. If you can't do, then there are gurus, elders, they are there to guide us. In any case, never lose hope of life, never give up on life, never take up any negative channels. Okay, and you as a students of Gita and our other stotrams and regular, I know that brain is becoming sharper, the knowledge is growing, abilities are growing because of your prayers regular to the God's grace is coming, which is empowering you in many ways. That's how you're little better and more competitive than many to begin with, to survive yourself, then to make the life beautiful, then to achieve greater things, and then to be a positive contributor to the world in such a way that you become so much important to them that they don't want to miss you. Actually, this is how the Gita knowledge, spirituality helps us. Whether it's at home, it's a friend circle, in your other organizations, a member, whether it is your profession or education, jahan bhi ho, you will become wanted. Not that most wanted wala, not hunted also. You become an important person. Are yaar, inke presence na, he is loving, he is kind, he is energetic, he is dynamic. He talks sense, huh? He speaks something logical, very appealing. यार इसको भी अपने टीम में लेते हैं. When you study Gita deeply, all these things you get. And practically, when you practice, whether it is bhakti, whether it's jnana, whether it's karma yoga, whether it's the values that are being studied or latest, the joy of it is something different. Human birth is for this only through study of the Shastra, knowing the higher ability possibilities and working toward the higher possibilities by that self-confidence, by all the energies gained, conserved and created through various as said upasanas. तो तुम्हारा ऐसा ही होना चाहिए. Remember, your upasana should be there to your Ishta Devata and Guru. Your thinking should be there to know where you are going wrong or weak and how to remove that weakness and where you have to be strong. Your study of the Shastra should be there every day to keep yourself updated regarding what is the ultimate goal and how to manage yourself. And you must hold on to your teacher, your guru. And the must thing in life is knowing and practicing values. If you will practice values, nobody will defeat you, nobody will, hate you. सम मे बी देयर दोज हु आर जेलस ऑफ यू. वो तो फिर हर एक का चलता है. देखो, भगवान को भी हेट करने वाले थे, गुरुओं को भी हेट करने वाले थे. नो, दैट इज हाउ द वर्ल्ड गोज ऑन. बट अल्टीमेटली दे गॉट डिफीटेड. ओनली द भगवान एंड द गुरुस गॉट विक्ट्री. तो वो तो ठीक है, वो तो चलता है, एज अ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम. बट अदरवाइज इन जनरल एवरीबडी वर्शिप्स गॉड, एवरीबडी वर्शिप्स द गुरु. वो वाला एस्पेक्ट हम कह रहे हैं. So value practicing is always is so beautiful. In particular, one or two may trouble you, but in general, you will be a hero. So in this way, keep on being regular, keep on updating your knowledge, try to practice it, and just develop your own self-confidence to perform and achieve. So to gain those laurels, respects from the world, be in good books of them, become indispensable that way. ये सब गीता हमसे कराती है. मजेदार है, शुरू से अभी से करोगे तो. From this age of 16 or 17, you study and you practice. By the age of 35, 40, you are spiritually backed, great hero in whatever the field outer you have chosen. एंड सबको करना पड़ता है, सिर्फ जानने से नहीं होगा. You have to do also. Sadhana bhi karna, coming out of weaknesses, negativities, lazinesses. You have to be a workaholic. You have to be a person always aggressively doing. Why? What's Geetha doing is helping us to do vigorously, actively, with all the wisdoms. Okay? So let us today also move ahead in our studying some more values. So in our today 4 classes, first one our usual chantings, please join with devotion. Then our Mahanarayana Upanishad, we have today प्रजापति प्रार्थना मंत्र, इंद्र प्रार्थना, मृत्युंजय मंत्र, पाप निवारक मंत्र. बस इतना करेंगे, 6 मिनट लगेगा वो. हाँ, पाप निवारक, वश प्रार्थना, कामोकार्षित. So 6 things, एक मिनट. Then we have our Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter, 1 value left. Yeah. 17th sloka also we take up for chanting. एक दो उसमें भी देखेंगे. Then we go for our NEELA Saraswati Stotram. Today's mantra is also beautiful. एक या दो time को देखकर we will do it. Let us start with all our inspiration, with all our mind brought into the activity, with all concentration, with a devotional, meditational poise. Start. Om. Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guruः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Let the Lord, the Guru, bless us. ओम अतः श्री अस्यां शुभतिथौ परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातुः समस्त ब्रह्मविद्या आचार्याणां ऋषीणां मुनीनां गुरूणाम् अस्मद्गुरूणां देवतानां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरूणां दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव भक्ति योग वेदांत वैराग्यादि साधना अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरायाः समस्त साधन प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याणे कथा सामनस्य सौभ्रातृत्व सौमनस्य पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निष्ठित अस्माकं सह समस्त भक्त साधक सेवकानां नित्य निरंतर बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा शक्ति साधना संपदा अनुकूलता प्राप्ति द्वारा आरोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य आदि प्राप्ति द्वारा दिग्विजयार्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परमात्मानं प्रति शास्त्राणां प्रति गुरूणां प्रति देश प्रति सनातन धर्म प्रति माता पितृ प्रति उद्योग प्रति परम भक्ति शरणागति प्राप्ति द्वारा जीवन साफल्यार्थम अस्यां शुभतिथौ महानारायण उपनिषदः पारायणं गीता मातुः पारायणम् अध्ययनं लीला सरस्वती स्तोत्र से पारायणम अर्थाविष्करणम वयम सर्वे करिष्यामहे. This all sankalpa every day we are doing, remembering all devatas and telling that this we are doing and asking them to bless us with this beautiful results. This is like an application ardently put. If the case is genuine ours, definitely the sanctioning, the blessings will come. Now let us do our Mahanarayana Upanishad. Om Atah Shri Mahanarayana Upanishad. ओम अथ प्रजापति प्रार्थना मंत्रः. ओम प्रजापते न त्वदेतान्यन्यो विश्वा जाता निपरिता बभूव यत्कामास्ते जुहुमस्तन्नो अस्तु वयग्गस्याम पतयोरयीणाम्. ओम अथ इंद्र प्रार्थना मंत्रः. ओम स्वस्तिदा विशस्पतिर्वृत्रः विमृधो वशी वृषेन्द्रः पुर एतु न स्वस्तिदा अभयंकरः. ओम मृत्युंजय मंत्राः. ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीय मामृतात्. ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्योर्मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वान् यजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा। ओम अथ पाप निवारकाः मंत्राः to remove all the papa. ओम देवकृतस्यै नसो वयजनमसि स्वाहा मनुष्यकृतस्यै नसो वयजनमसि स्वाहा पितृकृतस्यै नसो वयजनमसि स्वाहा आत्मकृतस्यै नसो वयजनमसि स्वाहा अन्यकृतस्यै नसो वयजनमसि स्वाहा अस्मत्कृतस्यै नसो वयजनमसि स्वाहा यद्दिवाचनक्तं चैनश्चक्रुमतस्या वयजनमसि स्वाहा यत्स्वपन्तश्च जाग्रतश्चैनश्चक्रुमतस्या वयजनमसि स्वाहा यत्सुषुप्तश्च जाग्रतश्चैनश्चक्रुमतस्या वयजनमसि स्वाहा यद्विद्वागंसश्चाविद्वागंसश्चैनश्चक्रुम तस्या वयजनमसि स्वाहा येन स एनसो वयजनमसि स्वाहा। वसु प्रार्थना मंत्रः। ओम यद्वो देवाश्चक्रुमजिह्वया गुरुमनसो वा प्रयुति देवहेडनम् अरावायो नो अविदुच्छुनायते तस्मिन् तदेनो वसवो निदेतन स्वाहा। कामोकार्षीत् मन्युरकार्षीत् मंत्रः। ओम कामोकार्षीन् नमो नमः कामोकार्षीत् कामः करोति नाहं करोमि कामः कर्ता नाहं कर्ता कामः कारयिता नाहं कारयिता एष ते कामकामाय स्वाहा। मन्युरकार्षीन् नमो नमः मन्युरकार्षीन् मन्युः करोति नाहं करोमि मन्युः कर्ता नाहं कर्ता मन्युः कारयिता नाहं कारयिता एष ते मन्यो मन्यवे स्वाहा। Tomorrow we'll do the Viraja Homa Mantra. Beautiful it is. Right, friends? Come to our Geetha study. 12th chapter we are reading. The name is Bhakti Yoga. Small, only 20 shlokas. But those last 8 shlokas have 32 values, of which 3 or 4 per day only we are seeing. So, very exhaustively, elaborately, we are discussing. Yeah. How much after discussion or talk you do contemplation, how much you get the understanding and conviction, how much you are committed to practice in spite of all difficulties, all that decides you are getting benefit from all this knowledge. It is not in my hands, not in God's hands. Lord is the giver of all opportunities, guidance, blessings, and dispenser of the results. But करना तो हमको ही पड़ता है। तो एक एक वैल्यू को अपने जिंदगी में लाकर अपने आप को बड़ी आशा वैल्यूएबल बनाओ। तो वैल्यू शुड मेक यू वैल्यूएबल, डिवोशन शुड मेक यू perfect devotee, the knowledge of tattva should make you a jnani, and your karma yoga should make you a great hard working person in the world, and your attitude of seva should make you be a very useful person in the world. In this way, grow in a beautiful manner. You are a gardener. Your life is garden. Your all faculties, abilities are the plants. Every one of them properly pruning the flowers of and great performances and great achievements you have to bring out of yourself. Guidance is given. Receive that guidance, master the understanding, know how to practice, start practicing, master them, and thus make the life a beautiful garden of great flower, fragrant of successes and joys for yourself and the world at large. इसलिए हम ह्यूमन बीइंग लाइफ में हैं और थियोरी पूरा समझो, प्रैक्टिस जितना हो सके करते जाओ और उसको बढ़ाते जाना. 100% we can't do, but don't be at zero level also. Start doing, come to 5%, 10, 20% of understandings and of practicings and also of achievements also. So far in the 13th mantra we saw 7 values, 14th mantra 6 values, 5, 12 हो गए. Then 15th मंत्र में 6 हो गए, 18 हो गए. 16 मंत्र में भी 6 है, 24. In that 23rd mantra value we have seen. Today we have to do the 24th one. We also will do maybe 2 or 3 or 4 in the next 17th mantra also. ठीक है. In quick succession, let me chant these mantras 13, 14, 15, 16 for you. Then only 17 mantra we do for 4 times. Then 16 मंत्र का लास्ट वैल्यू देखकर 17 में जाएंगे. ओम श्री भगवानुवाच अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैः मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्षः उदासीनो गतव्यथः सर्वारम्भपरित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः. The last one we have to see, maybe last but one also little bit. Before that, in the next 17th mantra, let us do the parayanam of it. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यास शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः सप्तदशः श्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच 4 + 2 6 times. ॐ यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि 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 न शोचति न काङ्क्षति न शोचति न काङ्क्षति न शोचति न काङ्क्षति न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी 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 भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः. टुगेदर. श्री भगवानुवाच यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः. यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः. Wonderful. Friends, people those who want to earn the money, in their own secret chambers, they just plan out various schemes, techniques, and without anybody's or much people's knowledge, they implement them. Then thus they become rich. The people who wants to become powerful, so their secret chambers may they make a contemplation. They take the help of you, whoever can help, thus work outside whatever, and they become great in the power. There are people who want to become famous in name and fame. So they also secretly, in what way I can become famous? They just think about and they put their effort and do so. And there are also the people, criminals in the world, the terrorists, their own secret chambers, how to terrorize the world. ये पाकिस्तान के बेवकूफ हमेशा करते रहते. They are cheaters who are in secret chambers preparing themselves. So too a sports person, the artist, सब अपने अपने बिल में रहकर in that gufa of their own, so their own, what do you say, being individual, secrecy में जाकर के secluded place they are preparing. In the same way, you and I, staying in our secluded places of our own house and our own heart, consciously thinking about each of these values, understanding their literal meaning. When that value comes to us and we practice it, how it benefits us and the world, having known it, knowing also how this value has to be started to practice with, what could be the obstacles en route, how conquering, negotiating them by continuously practicing this value and mastering it, how we become one with it, how we make it our own nature. In this way, सीक्रेट साइलेंट चेम्बर में अपने इस वैल्यूज को भरना है, अपने जिंदगी को वैल्यूज से. सो टू द ज्ञानम, सो टू द भक्ति, है ना, श्रवणम कीर्तनम, अपने आप में बैठकर डेली करते जाना. और दिस वेदांत चिंतन, इवन दैट यू कैन डू. द वर्ल्डली थिंग्स आल्सो ऑफ योर कल्चर, योर प्रोफेशनल सक्सेस, योर ओन एकेडमिक लर्निंग्स, तो just to be in that committed mode, find that place suitable, take the things required there, work on them, work on them, work on them. Don't expect without working the results and never yield to non performance, non working. Nobody in the world, including the Lord, in his Srishti Sthitilaya Karma, and in he when he comes as an avatara to establish Dharma, never is succeeded without working. Even God, all the Rishi Muni, tirelessly, vigorously, relentlessly, eternally they went on working. That's why they have achieved. Even now in the world, whichever the countrymen are working, that country is growing. In whichever country people are consumers, non-performances, that nation is entering into bankruptcy. So all examples I gave you. In the same way, in our life also, in this way, systematically, in the secret silent chambers of our own secluded place of our house, one by one value, practice. Learn it, just express it. And no need to worry about any expected things. All enjoy being a noble person. Enjoy being a dharmic person. Enjoy being a person of performing, expressing values. Enjoy a person of being devotee. Enjoy a person of having Geetha Jnanam. Enjoy being a human. That's it. Expect the result, you will be disappointed, frustrated. Already we have seen the anapeksha, the first value. So this way, make the life beautiful with your performance every day. Don't just waste maximum time in sleep. That excessive sleep lethargy comes for two main reasons. One is wrong food and too much food taken, not suitable. Second is we expose our mind, intellect, senses to such nonsensical things on the name of enjoyment that all our energies are drained away. Then we become excessively lazy lethargic. आप ही देख लो, एक हफ्ता ट्राई करना. Eat only 2 times, good quantity, not high, and the quality of the food should be only vegetables, not any heavy things. Then also stop all the nonsense of electronic things for a week. You will see you become sharp, you become dynamic, you become energetic, you become enthusiastic. You will just see some energy is passing in you. With that, then you can practice these values, that knowledge, that devotion, your career, your life. ये सब इस तरह से बनाओ हर एक बंदा. See, when we are failure in our life and cry, nobody listens to us. You know why? Because nobody is responsible. It is I who am responsible. Therefore I only am left to cry. Even mother father थोड़ा दुखी होंगे, इसका क्या करेंगे, बेवकूफ सड़ा हुआ है, पढ़ता नहीं. We given him everything, every facility, he has not come up, what can we do? They also give up because they are attached to once and when they become miserable. The world to all long back only gives you up. They don't even care when you suffer. They say it's self-made. With all human life given, facilities given, faculties given, opportunities given, freedom given. How come you have wasted all this by indulging in sleep, indulging in excessive eating, indulging in laziness, lethargy, indulging in the unwanted things on the name of bhoga and entertainment? Again and again, same nonsense. You are responsible. Did all nonsense, therefore you have to go through the result. Me also. If I am not studying my Geetha and talking to you, or not doing my either Upanishad, Mandukya just now started, or Yoga Darshanam, or evening Bhagavatam, Adhyatma Ramayana, and my own Upasana and Puja, एक हफ्ते में I'll be पूरा, will become lazy, dull-witted, eating oriented, and sleepy, and destruction. Power of the Maya is such, whoever is not committed and on toes, it will just consume that fellow. Nobody is spared in this world. If one is careless. Everyone it is so. So knowing this, take charge of life. Make it in every way empowered. Career wise, what you want, life in general wise, what we want, your duty and responsibility toward the world, society, parents, in what you want, and spiritually also. Equip yourself all with the powers and then perform, enjoy. Now we are in the topic of values. They won't come by themselves. Every day we are seeing values add value to your life, your standard of life. Every day we are telling it. When you have values, the world will love you, trust you. The God also love that person. With values only we can conquer the negative values. पॉजिटिव वैल्यू से ही हम नेगेटिव को छोड़ सकते हैं, कॉन्कर कर सकते हैं. वैल्यूज मेक यू uh, so much wanted in the world. They give you opportunities, offers everything. Values please even divinity and the Guru. They bless us with bhakti and jnanam. So values are pivotal things in life. Every period of history, but today's time of what we are going through, if at all one thing has to be promoted, one thing has to be highlighted, one thing has to be instigated or injected in the human being, especially the youth, is values. Instead of instigating, injecting the values, the negative things of all the drugs or drinks or eatables or all the nonsense of social media, ये सारा हमारे दिल दिमागों में भराया जा रहा है. For their own commercial purpose they are doing. But if they do it for their commercial, तुमको अकल होना चाहिए ना बेवकूफ, to protect yourself. Just because somebody is selling something with all advertisement, you should have common sense about the quality of it and your need of it. If you don't need, why do you go for it? So the whole world may be in that materialistic mood of creating all the destructive things in whatever the way. I'm not specifying them. You should have your common sense to protect yourself, maintain yourself, make your life glorious for yourself. Nobody is answerable later on, but you will become questionable. They will question you. The Lord will question you. The world, everybody questions. जब तुम अच्छा करते हैं ना, कोई ताली नहीं बजाते, ये गड़बड़ कर दिया ना, हर एक बंदा क्वेश्चन करता है. जान लो दुनिया का रीत है. दुनिया को छोड़ो, अपना अकल को यूज करो. You just be selfish and grow. Selfish in the sense, in trying to grow, put all your efforts. Don't get lost in the misguiding nonsense of the world. That's what we are saying. So in this verse number 16, there are 6 values. Each one is so valuable. 5 of them we saw. First one was anapekshaha. So just drop the mind from imagining about the future through this apeksha, expectation. Just have a goal in mind. For that, what's to be done in the present, keep doing it. That's it. By performing also, we should not do the apeksha of the result. Then how can we are justified to expect results without any performance? ये तो डबल नॉनसेंस हो गया. तो इन अपेक्षा का मतलब लोगों से प्यार का, वस्तुओं से सुख का, सब अपेक्षा मत करो. Then you are in the present. Then in the present the performance best. Obviously you will enjoy performing only. You don't worry when the result. There are highly matured yogi type of players in every sports. Very rare. They just perform, they enjoy that performance, they are worried about the result. Others are enjoying the result and trophy and cup. He says, I am here to perform. I did to best of my ability. Say by chance, it led to the victory, let others enjoy victory. I am busy in my next performance. See how many doctors. कुछ कुछ तो 10, 20, 15, 30 ऑपरेशंस करते जाते हैं हर दिन. They are on the work only. All of them success होते हैं, एक आध दो fail हो गया. It's not in my hands. I have done my best. So they are only focusing on enjoying performance. So anapekshaha is spoken to you. Now Shuchihi at length we have explained yesterday. Dakshaha we said never be an incapable person. That is the negative quality of the mind which never allows to get any abilities, capabilities. Therefore makes you a failure and makes you miserable. Remember always you are a human being. Remember divinity is present everywhere. In us also is there. More important is there human being is special in whom the special blessings are given. That all the divine powers, all other powers, they can be enhanced, invoked. They can be synergized and used for the best of purpose. Is it not? तो इसको याद करते हुए be daksha, capable. व्यावहारिक दक्षता, औद्योगिक दक्षता, सांघिक दक्षता, आध्यात्मिक दक्षता. व्यावहारिक दक्षता द रिलेटिव वर्ल्ड, औद्योगिक योर प्रोफेशनल एजुकेशनल, सांघिक द सोशल एफिशिएंसी, देन स्पिरिचुअल दक्षता द स्पिरिचुअल एफिशिएंसी. गीता पूरा आ गया, समझ लिए. द भज गोविंद I taught you at least 20-30 stotrams we have taught. From all of them the essence is grasped. You are practicing, you are now become daksha. दक्ष. भजन करना आना चाहिए, कीर्तन करना आना चाहिए, स्तोत्र पढ़ना आना चाहिए, सत्संग करना आना चाहिए, सत्संग सुनना आना चाहिए, शास्त्र समझना आना चाहिए, है ना, पिलग्रिमेज जाना आना चाहिए, फेस्टिवल में सेवा करना आना चाहिए. These are all spiritual dakshatas. So to the social dakshatas, whenever the society needs your help in any manner, take initiative, go there. Sometimes society needs your social, financial help, physical help, emotional help. Karte jao. That is called social responsibility, dakshata. Then the duty responsibility, social work is different from duties. Duty dakshata is wherever you are doing job yours, you know, or if you are not doing job, you are a student. So being a good student is your duty. Usme dakshata, going on time to the office, again doing all the works and being in cheerful mood, never demanding the holidays or increments, etc. तुम्हारे काम का औकात है तो ये ऑफिसर नहीं तो भगवान देंगे तुमको. Always look at the Lord to bless you, not these useless fellows who are cunning, selfish. वो लोग नहीं देंगे, भगवान ही देने वाले हैं. He will not cheat us. He is not watching us. He is always watching us. He is observing, assessing all our performances. On the name of favoritism, even the bosses help those subordinates. But the Lord is watching these fellows non-performance. He will see to that he is removed. ऊपर से भगवान देख रहे हैं. तो जो लायक है उसको ही देंगे, जो ना लायक है उसको किक देंगे भगवान. So having faith on him, just joyfully keep on performing. Daksha, the duties capacity. So too the dakshata at your own home. The parents, grandparents, children, your own siblings, brothers. Oh, dakshata of loving them. So dakshata also in maintaining yourself. Health and energy should be all the time optimum level. Mind and its beautiful calmness and all sadgunas, dakshata hona chahiye. So too the intellect is capable of knowing the goal, knowing the means, practicing. In that way, whole life should be full of dakshata because a human being can. Animals, birds, plants, their ability, capacity is very limited. Only one tracked they are. Ours is a multifaceted, multi-oriented, multi-tracked personality is human beings in which he can grow in so many ways with the use of which. Therefore, Daksha, Bhagavan loves a Dakshata Yukta person, not a fellow who's जिनी चादरिया या दिल टूट गया या भगवान मैं निकम्मा नालायक गंदा हूँ मैं अंधा हूँ मैं आपके बंदा हूँ तू सड़ने के लिए जा डोंट कम टू मी है ना देयर आर सम भजन्स Yet one parlance in one way it's okay, but not always. हे दीन दयाल मैं आपके सामने दीन हूँ कृपण हूँ मेरे मन में ज्ञान नहीं है बुद्धि में ज्ञान नहीं है शरीर में ताकत नहीं है मैं किसी काम का लायक नहीं हूँ भगवान कहते तो मेरे पास मत आना बेटा You understand with all dakshata we should be doing lots work. That is devotee, no? Like who is a son, intelligent son or real true son to the father, the one finishing all his education, now who is ready even to help the father, the one who has got that dakshata, he is loved by the father. अब this fellow says मैं कुछ नहीं करूंगा, even homework भी आप ही करो मेरा, टिफिन बॉक्स भी आप ही बांध दो, सब कुछ तुम ही करो, then useless fellow वो कहेंगे मैं इसको क्यों जन्म दिया रे बाबा मेरा प्रारब्ध. So too, a devotee becomes capable and becomes an instrument in the hands of God. Not that he says, भगवान मेरा काम तुम ही करो सब कुछ. अभी इतने करोड़ों का काम वो कर रहे हैं, तुम ही बर्डन बनते हो, then you are a devotee, you are a राक्षस, you are दुष्ट, you are a liability only. Therefore, daksha, I take that inspiration. In no thing required to me, I will say that I cannot do. Even if I can't do, I take the help of others, I take all my inner abilities, talents, मैं कर कर दिखाता हूँ. Daksha. See that Afghanistan cricket team in the World Cup taking the help of our Gujarati Indian coaches, whoever they are. How capable they have become? They have defeated 3 World Cup champions. Daksha देखो. Indian team doing good. Latest चल रहा है इसलिए एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ. दक्षता भैया नेवर सेम ऐसे नहीं हो सकता. एंड यू पीपल घर में माता पिता कोई छोटा छोटा काम देते हैं सच ए फ्रस्ट्रेटेड फेस क्राई करते हुए आधा काम ऐसे करते हैं कि दोबारा तुमको काम नहीं बताए. मैं इसलिए पेरेंट्स को कहता हूँ डोंट गिव यूर जायदाद टू द स्टूपिड इररेस्पॉन्सिबल लेजी चिल्ड्रन बेटर देन दिस दो सर्वेंट्स हु आर वर्किंग डे इन एंड नाइट लाइक द चिल्ड्रन अब उनको दे दो. आगे 20 साल में यही होने वाला है. the legally the property will go to those who have helped him, not those who are like leeches eating away throughout life, the stupid children. You don't be like that. Like leeches depending no dakshata to help them at all. If your parents suffer because of your non-performance in your study or naukri or life, you are a worst criminal. Very bad and worst. Let that never happen. I so far in all my classes, I only request you, I only suggest you of the order kar raha hu bas. This is the order of the whole Guru Parampara. The one who is not daksha in taking care of his own parents, family and all, वो क्या करेगा दुनिया देश धर्म के लिए? कुछ नहीं करेगा वो, निकम्मा नालायक. The mind and senses, they pull you towards the bhoga and make you nikamma. You should withstand to all those demands and onslaughts. Make a habit. Like in the body, every disease causing bacteria is there on the body. Yet the food taken and the entire metabolism creates such immunity that none of these things cause any disease. In the same way, the world, the friends, the society, the media, all of them will try to destroy you. वो situation वैसा है जिसमें हम आकर गिरे हैं, करे क्या? Yet, like that immunity of the body, in the inner personality also, we should be immune to all these attacks and stand to our own dakshata and keep on looking at the goals to be achieved, keep on performing the means that have to be done. Bas, daksha. I want every one of those who are listening to these Gita classes become so much daksha in every department, in every of their lives aspects, especially they're taking care of nation, taking care of the Sanatana Dharma. Itna daksha bano, you are able to lead lakhs and lakhs of people and you are able to conceive such great ideas which are going to bless the whole nation and the humanity and the whole world for thousands of years to come. See the Dakshata, one Adi Shankara Bhagavan, Dakshata, one Bhagavan Krishna, one Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, like that thousands of them, they are there. One lifetime's work of theirs are going on, blessing, protecting for thousands of generations to come. So too in science, the discovery is done by the scientists. See that Dakshata, कि कितने लोगों को help कर रहा है. That making a dam and creating a hydro project and creating electricity, जिसने भी ये किया हो, पूरे 800 करोड़ जनता को हेल्प कर रहा है कि नहीं? सीधा दक्षता. The one who discovered the train, thousands, lakhs, crores are transported every day from one place to other. See the his dakshata with which he discovered it and which is contributing to the world. See the dakshata of the farmer, how much of the rice and all he grows, thousands are fed by it. See the dakshata of the industrialists, how many consumable things they are creating. We are making our life comfortable. Everywhere there is the dakshata, capacity, performance that are adding beauty to the world. And you be in that spirited mood of invoking, increasing in your ability, capability called as dakshata and perform it. Lord loves the one whose Lord loves the sweat of a hardworking person, not a tears of the stupid lethargic fellow. रोते रोते भगवान के सामने भगवान नहीं करते पसंद. यू आर टॉयलिंग एंड स्वेटिंग, ही भगवान ब्लेसेस. सो अभी से आदत बनाओ. पढ़ाई में अव्वल दर्जा, इंटरव्यूज टॉप, getting good job, in that performance at the highest level. Whatever the things to be done for it, you do it. Increase your that particular official work ka knowledge, increase all your things. Today's world not like earlier. For everybody in every place of study or nokri, every training is given. Crores and crores of rupees are spent in training the people. कितना कितना ट्रेनिंग डिपार्टमेंट वाले कर रहे हैं. बट वी आर लेजी, वी आर स्लीपी, वी वांट भोग, वी वांट एंजॉयमेंट, वी वांट द फ्रेंड्स के साथ गप्पे मारो और जाकर टीवी के सामने गधा उल्लू की तरह बैठो. इफ दिस इज योर लाइफ स्टाइल, देन यू आर ए यूजलेस लायबिलिटी टू द कंट्री. Is it not? If you want to be like that, अब कौन क्या करेगा? But I don't expect. I'm ordering you daksha. Okay. Now this one we have seen sufficiently. A beautiful quality it was. That's why. Then udasinaha. Yesterday I pondered on it. Therefore that I'll not talk much. Next one is gatavyataha. Yesterday also we dealt with it, but little bit. Two things. Never have the remembrance of past failures and miseries to destroy your present. So too, for seeing the future of the goal chosen being highest, don't have the vyatha means the fear. Gata vyatha means from his whose life the miseries of the past have gone away, of past failures, and who is not worried or afraid of the future endeavors or future results or the work, he is called as Gatavyatah. Like 30th chapter, 30th sloka in the third chapter. Bhagavan, what did he say? Vai sarvani karmani sanyasya adhyatma chetasa nirashihi nirmamaha bhutva yudhyasya vigatajvaraha. You have to perform in life in such a way, nirashihi, your future result oriented excitement or anxiety should not agitate you your present performance. So to nirmamaha, your past failures and successes should not disturb your present performance. So to vigata jvaraha, in the present looking here and there also, don't get trembled, etc. That way balancing yourself by blocking all the channels of weakening yourself, removing your energy of the past, present, and future, perform in the present, you will achieve the goal. सेम थिंग हियर, गतव्यतः, भय नहीं होना चाहिए जीवन में. So too, Vyatha means what? Earlier I was failure, or that job didn't come to me, or these people all hated me. They, अरे ये तो सबको लगते हैं वाले चोट. Out of those beatings only you come, na? The iron rod is heated and then beaten. Even the gold also heated and beaten. Then only it becomes a consumable, whatever the item, a usable thing, an ornament, etc. So if you're not exposed to the heat of dukkha and beating of the all the treatments from the world, how can you come out properly modified or tuned and toned? Is it not? तो डरना मत, गतव व्यथा, भय नहीं है, ना कोई किसी बात का डर दुख है ना, पास्ट का दुख, फ्यूचर का भय नहीं होना चाहिए. Don't worry. When you are performing well, you will definitely be taken care of by the world in totality. That is bhakt. And another thing is what I told you yesterday, कि भगवान का भक्त होकर डरते रहना, दुखी होना, ये तो भगवान के लिए इंसल्ट है ना. Like anybody, you are with your mother, father, but you are afraid and you are miserable. When a child is miserable in a group of people, what the other onlookers look at and think? They say these parents are nalayak, they are not taking care of the child. बोलते भी अरे संभालो आपके बेटे को, रो रहा है या डर रहा है. So the blame goes to the parents if that child is. So too, we are all children of the God, no? His devotees. So our fear and our unnecessary becoming miserable is an insult to the God. What to do? Take the resources given by Him, take the guidances given by Him, take the opportunities given by Him, take the freedoms given by Him, and make best use of them and perform. Always remember, drushti should be only on performance. This was told in our second chapter, 47 shloka only. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbhuhu ma te sangostu akarmani. देखो वो वाला श्लोक का ये रेफरेंस. गतम व्यतः. अभी आंख बंद कर लो, एक बार सोच लो. Any of the past miseries, dukkha, just decide to drop. Open the eyes. Again close. Look at the future. About what you fear. Naukri, shadi, ghar. Just drop. No, in the present. What's your profession or study? Just decide to do it in the best manner. Again. Same. You repeat on. You will see the future will be glorious. Clear? Now हो गया 5. अनपेक्षः 1, शुचिः 2, दक्षः 3, उदासीनः 4, गतव्यतः 5. So 7, 5, 6, 5. So 7, 5, 12, 6, 18, 5, 23 are over. Now the 24th value today we'll see. What is what? Sarvarambha Parityagi. This I'll tell you both from spiritual standpoint, Vyavahar. From spiritual standpoint, if your goal is God, if the God is inside, to reach the inner side, inner God, all undertakings which you are doing, them also you have to drop. Then only you can go inner and inner in your meditation to reach God. So already things which are going on, them only if you have to drop. How can you take a new initiative of the outer worldly things when your goal is inner God? That is why Sarva, all, Arambha, initiative, Parityagi. Here Arambha means what? All the Kamya karma regarding the outer world. Because you are wanting to become the Bhakta inside and the Dhyani inside, you cannot have the initiatives outer done and extroverted. Your life is in contradictions. तो भक्त को भगवान ने जो कहा वो करना और उनका भक्ति करने के अलावा अपने तरफ से कीपिंग सम वर्ल्डली गोल्स, कोई आरंभ इनिशिएटिव करने का उनको वो होता नहीं करना चाहिए. ही इज नॉट अलाउड. इफ ही डज इट, ही कांट बी भक्त. दैट्स द मीनिंग. रिमेंबर, वी आर स्टडीइंग द भक्त लक्षणास. भक्ता नेवर हैज हिज ओन प्रोजेक्ट. लाइक आई एम अ देश भक्त. देश जो चाहता है वही करता हूं मैं, वो देशभक्ति है. मेरा कोई पर्सनल गोल नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना. गुरु भक्त है, मैं भगवान का भक्त हूं. तो भक्त कैन नॉट हैव हिज पर्सनल गोल. हिज गोल इज ओनली टू द सर लॉर्ड हुज भक्ता ही इज, है ना. टू द पेरेंट्स, टू द गुरु, उनका सेवा करना. मेरा अपना गोल नहीं होना चाहिए. लाइक हनुमान जी, राम भक्त है. डज ही हैव एनी ऑफ हिज गोल? हनुमान जी वांटेड टू बिकम द किंग ऑफ किष्किंधा और किंग ऑफ लंका बिकॉज ही हेल्प्ड ए लॉट. या अयोध्या में कोई छोटा नौकरी दे दीजिए भगवान, या कोई मंत्री पद दे दो. अरे ही इज राम खाजू बस. He can never have his own goal. Devotee's goal is God's goal only. He cannot have his goal. Because of that, for a spiritual seeker, the meaning of Sarva Arambha Parityagi is no new Sankalpas. This is already said in 6th chapter. Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman Tyaktva Sarvana Sheshataha. I'm talking from spiritual standpoint where you have to become calm and quiet in your mind and become deeply contemplative inside, or a great devotee to you. You cannot initiate new projects in life which make you extrovert. ट्रू स्पिरिचुअल सीकर हुज रीच द एज ऑफ 60-65, हाँ वो जिंदगी सब देख चुके हैं ना. वो अब छोड़ो बाकी नया आरंभ. गो इनसाइड. बट दिस बुढ़ा हु इज 75 years, he says, I am going to attend my great grandchild's skating competition and I want to see he'll get a prize. अरे बूढ़ा हूँ, उसको जाने दे, तू भी फिसलेगा. अब बैठ के अपना अंदर का ध्यान करो. He will not do. He has got an आरंभ. He does every initiative of extrovertedness. Then when will he become a great devotee and enjoy that joy of devotion? When will he become a jnani and enjoy that knowledge of this self? Bata? As a human being, when you can achieve such great things without trying for it, you just leave the world, you have wasted the opportunity. भगवान कहते तू खाने के लिए पीने के लिए तू जी रहा है, तो why should I make you human being and trouble all the devatas in you? You are fit for buffalo. तो the fellow को बा ऐड कर दिया, he'll be buffalo next life. That is the meaning of, for spiritual person, this shlok, this value, sarva arambha parityagi. Like you take me. If my job, my goal is knowing Paramatma, I cannot do arambha of any industry, any of the outer work. This Geetha Adi Pravachana are there for my clarity of Tattva Jnana as a seva. He is not a kamya karma. Therefore, it is not that arambha. But otherwise, I can do 1,000 things, but I should not do. Therefore, I will not do. स्पिरिचुअल सीकर के नाते. अब आपके लिए जो कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स हैं या यंगस्टर्स हो जिनके लिए गीता बहुत पढ़ा रहे हैं हम, आपके लिए सर्व आरंभ परित्यागी मीन्स व्हाट? एनीथिंग व्हिच डिस्ट्रैक्ट्स योर गोल, एनीथिंग व्हिच weakens your energies, anything which brings the negative habits or values in your life, उनका आरंभ मत करो. क्योंकि आरंभ किया धीरे धीरे आदत हो जाता है. यू कांट लीव इट. Understood? It is always good not to start taking a cigarette, then making a habit of it and struggling to live when the doctor says your whole lungs are destroyed, now just cancer is coming. Wisdom is not later on regretting and trying to get out of it and struggling. Wisdom is not starting only the negative things. तो सर्व अनर्थ का आरंभ का परित्याग करना, ये आपके लिए मीनिंग है सर्वारंभ परित्यागी का. कॉन्शियस हो जाना. Like I just feel like contacting some person and get some attachment. अरे बेवकूफ, उससे तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा. Then you start expecting from that person. That person has some other where his mind or contact. He doesn't interested in you. Then you get so much disturbed. Your entire life, career, spirituality, taking care of parents, सब सत्यानाश होता है. बेटर इज आरंभ ही मत करना है. लेके मुस्कुराओ. लाइक एवरीबडी, दैट पर्सन आल्सो इन द वर्ल्ड. चल रहा है जिंदगी एंड ऑल द नॉनसेंस ऑफ डूइंग एन आरंभा और किसी को फंसने में फंसाने में, दैट स्टूपिड फेलो डज हु हैज नो गोल ऑफ हिज ओन. जिनको अपने जिंदगी को बढ़िया बनाने का लक्ष्य नहीं है, देश के लिए, धर्म के लिए, उन बेवकूफों को ये सारे आरंभ का इच्छा होता है. They start the clubs and organizations of entertainment, enjoyments, and making the groups. What nonsense all that? The बेवकूफ है वो लोग. If you make a group with an orientation towards a higher, greater goals, उस ग्रुप में शामिल हो जाना, नॉट ए एंटरटेनिंग ग्रुप्स, नॉट ए टाइम वेस्टिंग, मनी वेस्टिंग, एनर्जी वेस्टिंग ग्रुप. अगर ऐसा कोई ग्रुप है ना जिसमें बेवकूफ का चिट होता है तुम्हारे फोन में, जस्ट कम आउट ऑफ देम. You can't afford to spoil your mind by listening to, reading to all that nonsense. सर्व आरंभ परित्यागी. और नहीं तो एक बार शुरू कर दी तो फंस जाओगे, बाहर आ जाओगे, बट देन वो टाइम पूरा वेस्ट हो गया ना, माइंड पूरा वेस्ट हो गया ना, एनर्जी पूरा वेस्ट हो गया ना, लाइफ पूरा वेस्ट हो गया ना, अपॉर्चुनिटी सब चले गए कि नहीं. जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट. I told you 1 month back when such type of topic came, है ना. आई टोल्ड यू अबाउट द पॉजिटिव थिंग. उसका तो इस एग्जाम्पल के लिए यूज कर, इसके लिए एग्जाम्पल के रूप में यूज करना. व्हाट इज दैट? पीपल imagining the difficulties, they don't start the work at all. Second ones start the work, but whenever the difficulties come, they give it up. Third ones, in spite of all the difficulties, they keep on working till the success comes. They are great. Same example here, but in negative way. What is that? An intelligent person is he already smells the difficulties, problems that are going to come. Therefore, he never does the arambha, sarva arambha parityagi. A little lesser wise person is he who gets into some arambha. The moment he smells or senses some problems are coming, he has got wisdom there to stop it. And the stupid fool is he who getting kicked all the time, getting miserable, getting frustrated. Yet that arambha of negative which has started, he is not giving up. Most of us are of third type. We have made some initiatives in such a manner that they have become habits and addictions. Now we have no strength to give them up. Therefore, our whole life is wasted, even at the age of 15, 16, 18, 20. अभी डिसाइड हो गया कि सत्यानाश इसका जिंदगी, बिकॉज ऑल नेगेटिव हैबिट्स, नेगेटिव फ्रेंड्स, एंड टेकिंग द मनी फ्रॉम पेरेंट्स, डूइंग दिस और दैट नॉनसेंस. नो, इज गोइंग टू बी बिग क्रिमिनल टुमारो. सो ऑल गुड थिंग्स का आरंभ ऐसा करो कि उसको छोड़ो ही मत. इन स्पीड ऑफ ऑल डिफिकल्टीज, ऑल नेगेटिव थिंग्स का स्टार्ट भी मत करना चाहिए जितना भी उसका टेम्पटेशन हो. दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यह मद भक्तः, सच my devotee with all these values, saha, that one is me priyaha, most dearest to me. Bhagavan says such a good values, no, for us. ये सब करके practice, when your mind become calm, quiet, then only you will enjoy your bhajan kirtan of spirituality, of devotion, or your deep meditation on the pure self which is beyond the sharira mana buddhi. ये सूक्ष्म साधनाएं इस वैल्यूज के द्वारा मन का शक्ति को कंट्रोल करने में या कंजर्व करने में, मन को शांत करने के बाद होता है वो. So too, a person with such various practice is energized to live a beautiful life outside also. Let us be that people, that type of people. By values, we stand as an example. So values, having conserved the energies, perform in such a way that we're always a creators and contributors, not a consumers and liability. Thank you. We stop Geetha here. One shloka of our NEELA Saraswati Suktam or Stotram we'll see today. Om Anapekshah Shuchirdakshah उदासीनो गतव्यथः सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः समे प्रियः. बड़ा श्लोक है, इतना बढ़िया है, इसका हर एक वैल्यू इतना महीना था, महान था, इसलिए हमको इसको पढ़ने में 4 दिन लगे. From last 3 days, same this thing we are seeing it. So today I say it's done. Tomorrow, Yona Varushati wala 17वां श्लोक we study. Now come to Neela Saraswati Stotram. Yesterday we have done the 5th one. Today we'll do 6th one. एक ही करता हूं मैं, है ना, एनर्जी कम है. या that much is enough for you to grasp कि वम ह्रोम ह्रोम कामये देवी बलि होम प्रिये नमः उग्रतारे नमो नित्यम त्राहि माम शरणागतम. Means vam hrom hrom, these are the bija mantras. Like for every plant there is a bija, for every action there is a bija thought. So too the invoking mother's grace or God's grace, for every devata there is a बीज मंत्र. उस बीज मंत्र का एक नंबर उत्साह उसका उच्चारण करने से, तपस्या अनुष्ठान करने से, द देवता blesses us. So the vam hrum hrum, these are the बीज mantras of this नीला सरस्वती मदर. तो वम ह्रूम ह्रूम, ओ मदर, कामये देवी, आई डिजायर फॉर योर दर्शन. कामये मीन्स आपके दर्शन का मैं कामना करता हूं. देन बलि होम प्रिय, मदर इज द वन हु लव्स द बलि एंड होम. बलि मीन्स डूइंग द उपासना एंड ऑफरिंग नैवेद्य आदि. बलि मतलब जंतुओं के बलि देना नहीं, यहाँ That is later on given meaning. No, Bali means doing an upasana and offering. Like you see in all temples, especially in Kerala, around the table there are Bali Peethams are there. So whatever the Naivedya you brought, you keep it there, Bhagavan takes it. Homam is where you offer in the Agni. So mother loves doing the yajna to her as well as doing the upasana to her. So upasana is the Pauranika Kala, yajnas are the Vaidika Kala. इन वेद काल में यज्ञ ही होते थे अग्नि का प्रज्वलन करके दे यूज्ड टू डू द ऑफरिंग एटसेट्रा slowly later on in the purana kala upasanas also have come. So oh mother who priya love that homa and bali or upasana, I do it for you. So I do the chanting of vam hrum hrum. You give me your darshan. And why we should have darshan bhagwan bhagavati? To have faith in the presence of God. And the one who does these things उनको दर्शन हो जाता है. बहुत लोगों ने किया, उनको मिला भी. Then ugratare. Ugratare means even from the ugrati, ugra difficulties, troubles, problems also, which we call them as crisis, etc. Tare, the mother does the tarana of us. Therefore ugratare. उग्र भयंकर कठिनता से भी तार करने वाली हो मदर. नमो नित्यम. My salutations to you continuously. Trahimam, protect me. Sharanagatam, I have come at your feet, surrendering. So I have come to your feet, surrendering to you. Your Ugratara, you will help me to cross across even the bigger than bigger difficulties also. And your Bija mantra is Vam Hum Hum. So that I am invoking you. And you love the Bali and Homa, that means Upasana and Yajna. I am doing it for you. So doing yajna and upasana as well as doing the japa of the mother related mantra, we can pray to her even from the difficult and difficult difficulties also, she will make us cross. So this is how we have to do the Sharanagati to mother through recognizing her presence and power and kindness and pray to her in this way, her blessings come. I tell you, like these thousands of stotras are there with beautiful meaning with which we can tune to that infinite power called God in any of the form and getting the blessings from that. Not only we can come out of difficulties, then we also can succeed in smaller than smallest to bigger than bigger projects in life. So be a devotee that way, invoke the presence of the divine, get the power, do the great things and achieve. Let us do once the chanting of the stotram. Om Atha Neela Saraswati Stotram Om घोररूपे महारावे सर्वशत्रुभयङ्करे भक्तेभ्यो वरदे देवी त्राहि मां शरणागतं सुरासुरार्चिते देवी सिद्धगन्धर्वसेविते जाड्यपापहरे देवी त्राहि मां शरणागतं जटाजूटसमायुक्ते लोलजिह्वान्तकारिणि धृतबुद्धिकरे देवी त्राहि मां शरणागतम् सौम्यक्रोधधरे रूपे चण्डरूपे नमोऽस्तु ते सृष्टिरूपे नमस्तुभ्यं त्राहि मां शरणागतम् जडानां जडतां हन्ति भक्तानां भक्तवत्सला मूढतां हर मे देवी त्राहि मां शरणागतम् वं ह्रूं ह्रूं कामये देवी बलिहोमप्रिये नमः उग्रतारे नमो नित्यं त्राहि मां शरणागतं बुद्धिं देहि यशो देहि कवित्वं देहि देहि मे मूढत्वं च हरेत् देवी त्राहि मां शरणागतम् इन्द्रादिविलसद्वन्द्व वन्दिते करुणामयि तारे ताराधिनाथास्ये त्राहि मां शरणागतम् अष्टम्यां च चतुर्दश्यां नवम्यां यः पठेन्नरः षण्मासैः सिद्धिमाप्नोति नात्र कार्या विचारणा मोक्षार्थी लभते मोक्षं धनार्थी लभते धनं विद्यार्थी लभते विद्यां तर्कव्याकरणादिकम् इदं स्तोत्रं पठेद्यस्तु सततं श्रद्धयान्वितः तस्य शत्रुः क्षयं याति महाप्रज्ञा प्रजायते पीडायां वापि संग्रामे जाड्ये दाने तथा भये य इदं पठति स्तोत्रं शुभं तस्य न संशयः इति प्रणम्य स्तुत्वा च योनिमुद्रां प्रदर्शयेत् इति नीलसरस्वती स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम. कल का श्लोक बढ़िया होगा, डोंट मिस इट. थैंक यू. वी हैव डन दिस stotra patanam and one shloka artha. We saw the Geetha. We have seen our Namaha Prasad Parayanam today. 6 devatas we have done namaskara, and before that we have done every day mantrocharana. So just give me 1 minute time. Close the eyes. Anapekshaha, meaning we are givers to the world, not the ones to expect. Shuchihi, to the core, we are pure at every level of our personality and performance. Dakshaha, we are capable to achieve smaller than a small to bigger than bigger projects and accomplishment. Udasinaha, rise above the petty things of the world, having that higher vision and get undisturbed by anything that is happening at the lower level. Gatavyathaha, neither bhaya nor the dukkha troubles us in the present while we are performing toward the higher goals. Sarvarambha parityagi. If you pursue worldly achievements, let's not do the arambha of anything which wastes our energy, etc. If you are a spiritual person, other than spiritual sadhana, no arambha of any of the projects. Yoman bhaktaha, such devotee, may priyaha, the Lord says, very dear to me. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mamniyat Shanto Muchida Vandebhya Muktashan Yanumojit Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritangavya Om Purnamada Purnavidam Purnat Purnamudachide Purnasipurnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyarma Paramarshubhyo Nama Parabrahmane Shruti Matram Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, गुरु परंपरा की जय, अस्मत् गुरु की जय, नीला सरस्वती माता की जय, समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय. हा, बोलो भाई भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक संस्कृति की जय, समस्त ऋषि परंपरा की, गुरु परंपरा की, आध्यात्मिक परंपरा की जय. थैंक यू ऑल. Yes, thank you. See you.